Hello and welcome to the Online Service and Finance class offered here at Newcastle School of Trades. I am Mrs. Brest. I wanted to just take a minute to first introduce myself to you. I will be your instructor for this class this quarter. And I also wanted to kind of just give you a little tour of the class page here so you get a little more familiar with where to find everything and kind of give you a breakdown of how the class is going to run this quarter. So first thing what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this box right here listed under course resources. In this box is first my name, and then underneath my name you can find my email address. That will be the email address that you will use to communicate with me. If you have any questions or concerns, you can use that email address. I usually check my emails pretty regularly and reply pretty quickly. So make sure that you are using that email address. And email will be our primary source of communication throughout the quarter. So make sure that you are checking your school emails on a regular basis, because I will be sending out email notifications to you and various things to you through your email. So make sure you are checking those school emails pretty regularly. Down below here, if you scroll down, we're going to take a look at this section right here. In there is a link for the class syllabus and the class schedule. The class schedule I did email out to you in your school email, so you should have a copy of that already. And it's also listed here in the class at the top here. And then also you can find it right here, because the class is going to be split up into 10 weeks. Each weekly section has a bar here, and in that bar you're going to find the start date and end dates also for the assignments. So you've got 3 different locations that you can find your due dates listed, so there shouldn't be any confusion of when something's due. We've got it listed 3 different locations for you here. So this is an online class, and it does take a lot of focus and dedication. So make sure you are getting in here and logging in and completing your assignments on a regular basis, and keeping on top of your assignments and everything throughout this quarter. If you have any questions or concerns, like I said, please email me immediately. That way we can get whatever the question is answered for you, or if there's an issue, get the issue resolved for you immediately. So first, how the program, the class is going to be broken down is the first 5 weeks we're going to be covering the customer service portion of the class. That's going to be out of your customer service ebook, and it's going to cover weeks 1 through 5. Then once we finish up those 5 weeks, we're going to be switching over to the personal finance portion of the class. In that class, we will be emailing out to you an access code and directions on how to access that, because that does link over to a different section that you'll log into to complete that portion of the class. But we'll worry about that closer to when we get to week 6. That's when we'll begin that, and I'll be sending out those access codes and the directions then. But for your first 5 weeks, we will be covering the customer service portion of the class. Each week is going to cover a chapter, so we'll be doing chapters 1 through 5. You scroll down here. This is week 1. That's what we're working on this week. Gives you a little bit of directions. There are some PowerPoints here listed for you, some videos to watch, and then your assignments are listed right here. So for week 1, you're going to have an assignment. So you'll be doing the end of chapter questions on page 24 and 25, questions 1 through 15. What you'll do is you'll type those up onto a Microsoft Word document, and then you're going to submit them here on this link. And I'll be sending out a video to you also to show you how to submit that. But they'll get submitted in there. Then also, you will have a discussion forum. The discussion forum is also graded, so make sure you complete that. So when you click on that, you'll go in there. There'll be a different question each week. You'll go in and post your initial post, which will be responding to the question that's posted, and then you'll also reply or comment to at least 1 or 2 other students in the class. It's kind of like a in-class discussion. So make sure you get in there and get that completed as well. And then finally, you will have a quiz or test that covers the chapter. So make sure you go in there and complete that as well. And then you'll do that for chapter 2 in week 2, chapter 3 in week 3, 4 and 5. And then, like I said, when we get to week 6 through 10, we're going to be switching over to using this login right here for the buzz. That'll take us to the personal finance portion of the class. And I'll be sending out further information on that for you as well. Again, just wanted to give you kind of a layout of how the class is going to operate and give you some information. Please let me know if you have any questions, and good luck to you.